Alright, human beings of the internet, it's the World Teamfighting Federation main event. We are broadcasting still in sunny Manchester, but we're here at this very bouncy Asda Express store for a World Chonccweight Championship rematch. As Dee-Lite will take on Mike the Wall Duncan for real this time in a no champions advantage match. But how did we get there? Well, this little communique will show it. Good evening, human beings of the World Teamfighting Federation. I am Bryan Chonccson, the owner of the Federation, and last Chonccweight Championship title match, I wasn't happy. It came to my attention midway through the match that the challenger for this match, Mike the Wall Duncan, was not actually there to participate in his title shot. Partway through, we determined, through a thorough investigation by my head of security, Steve, that Mike had been attacked by ninja clowns and ended up waking up in the middle of San Jose mid-match. He got in contact with me, but his replacement, for lack of a better term, which was just a mannequin with no face, I don't know how we managed to miss it, was just sat there and lost the match already. Now, I'm all for the spirit of competition, but not when there's cheating going on. It came to mind that Mike needs another shot. The Wall needs to build himself back up. Therefore, I have booked a rematch between Dee-Lite and Mike the Wall Duncan for our next event. And furthermore, it will be with no champion's advantage. It will be whoever is at the top of the tower will win the Chonccweight Championship. There are no other disqualifications, anything goes. But the Wall needs a decent title shot. Dee-Lite needs to stop sending clown ninjas, and I need to get this place back to where it should be. With that, we will be in the sunny city of Manchester at whatever location I can find days before the venue, and we shall see you then. And we are here in the Chonk Dome. I am Bryan Chonccson. You've just seen the video of explaining how we've got to this match. And joining me is not Steve of security, but former champion, member of the World Teamfighting Federation. It's Steemo.
Steemo on duty.
Okay, so we're going straight into this fight, and here we are. We have a lot of people aiming for the prismatic party, and they get it. So, here we are. We are here from the viewpoint again of Mike the Wall Duncan, who is actually there this time. We did a body scanner. He is made of flesh and blood and not plastic.
Steve also did him a pat down.
And confirmed that he was
A person.
human. Okay.
Not an
So
android.
it's all good. It's all good to know. It's nice to see that we've got there. So as we're looking in, seems to be going with a similar sort of idea at the moment of his first unit. He's got a kabuko that is in the back.
I go where the trouble
Very
is.
odd. There we go.
He's moved it.
Very good. Now he's
Is he trying a red and gold team? Is he trying a color team?
I think he may be trying to just go, looking like it is. Dee-Lite is going with the age-old classic at the moment between, well, looking like they're flipping between Heavenly Reaper or a nice Story Weaver arc.
But I think if you could make Kabuto a thingy, might actually be quite good.
Kabuko ended up being a story weaver. Could be a,
Yeah.
could be a plan. But it does look like the wall is aiming for a story weaver build as well here. Ooh. Let's see. Prismatic Party, which means Prismatic Party is all augments are prismatic, isn't it?
Yes.
Because it would otherwise be Prismatic Prelude or... And he's gone for Baboom, which is a very strong augment. And he has got himself in here with the Story Weaver. He's got a couple of units to just see what's
going for. We know what Dee-Lite's got.
We do not. Hopefully if Derek changes the camera, then we could get that sorted.
I bet Derek's gone on break again. He always disappears when you want him to.
Ah, there we go. And that is blacksmith's gloves, right? Oh, that's the gloves augment.
Is it Lucky Gloves or?
They had the glove symbol, so it probably was Lucky Gloves. So as the wall is taking on Gunny, and there seems to have been some interference with the there's definitely some interference with the signal there.
Was that what that juttering was?
It was.
Oh, okay.
So someone is trying to invade the live stream here. I mean, to be fair, someone in the Asda Express probably bounced over the Ethernet cable. It is known, but there's 6 artifacts here that last for 1 round. There is really no reason not to be equipping anyone here. It's just a case of seeing what the wall's going to put on here. Mittens. Mittens. And the last 2 artifacts end up there. Now, let's see. As the wall is taking on William Carl, which that first augment is an item grab bag, I assume.
I can't say I noticed. Which, yes.
Flipping between the two here, and I don't think the Zyra is going to be saved there. Whereas the giant hench plant, the poison ivy of the Teamfight Tactics Revolution, is there. Right, so we now hit stage 2-3. The wall, and pretty much everyone else is at level 4, for those who haven't already built it. And it looks like we've got a trick shot going on here. And, yep. It looks like Dee-Lite has changed their spec and they have gone Heavenly Reaper. Oh, they're going more Heavenly Reaper.
Yes. So, isn't that one of Dee-Lite's specialty builds?
It is their specialty build. It's going to be interesting to see how they deal with things going forward, because by the time the VOD of this epic fight comes out, it is likely to be a change in set coming soon.
I don't
so
like
while
set.
people not that set, Steemo.
I need more Teemos.
I mean, we don't need more Teemos. We've already got one here, and it turns out he was
he was he's bad in this one. He's fortune.
He's absolutely fine to be bad. So as we're going through the carousel here, and we got another bard, a second bard, and for some reason it looks like he's wanting to go exalted, which I will be brutally honest, I don't think exalted has worked in this set the way that it could have. There was just too much on the idea of just putting in a random team just to get the exalted buff. Dragon's Claw on the
Dragon Claw, always good.
Oh yeah.
Always good. Loves to break stuff. It's always a good thing.
Loves to stop people going with magic attack stuff, which is few and far between. And
which is like every champion in the game.
He's brought himself onto level 5 now. Really look for one more Story Weaver, get that second buff going on the Kale. But he's taking on Noztail DH. And we're going to be watching Dee-Lite here, who...
Oh no!
No, we're not. Derek has had problems. I know why Derek didn't switch over cameras. Derek wanted to speak to Dee-Lite personally. I mean, I can understand it.
Isn't he a fan of Dee-Lite?
No, you see, I mean, I don't know. Derek's motivations change month to month. I mean, he sat there avoiding a lot of the Beard's games last time, even though the Beard ended up on a 3-win streak. Now, of course...
Yeah, but I'll even avoid the Beards. The Beard's terrible.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Beard.
Beards.
Look, he had a 50 loss streak until his first match that he won was the title. You know, he got there through an epic Hyper Roll Rumble.
Scripted.
What?
Scripted. Scripted.
Scripted. He got there, he outlasted 23 other competitors. It's absolutely, absolutely crazy. Hyper Roll Rumbles, in a case, it starts with 8 people playing, and then after every round the bottom 4 are eliminated and 4 more people take their place. That continues a few times until there is one last game of 8 people, and then whoever wins that gets a title shot immediately. We'd look to do another Hyper Roll Rumble at some point, but we've got our roster at the moment, and I have been trying to get in touch with other members of other promotions in order to get this done, but they prefer to want to win prize money and poros, and who can blame them?
Yeah, I thought we did win poros. That's what you promised me.
No, you win the Chonccweight Championship, which is more of a state of mind than a physical title. I mean, sometimes...
I got told I'll be getting a living poro.
A living poro? Oh, I never said we were going to give you a living poro. We said you may get a poro snack?
Get a cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, that. I mean, you should wait until you see our sponsor later on. You want frozen treats. Do I have a show for you? But we'll explain that more when we actually get to our break. Which won't be now, because there are quite a lot of people still in relatively good condition. I wouldn't want to be on the bottom like Gunny. But
they seem to be doing quite well. Dee-Lite is ahead of the game at the minute. Still 100 health.
Oh, Dee-Lite is just living their best life. It really makes me wonder why they hired the Clown Ninjas in the first place. I mean, they've just absolutely destroyed.
To be honest, I'm starting to think it was Derek.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Never felt right around him.
Well, I mean, the guy still walks around with a cattle prod. He's never given it back.
Wait, when did we give him the cattle prod?
When he knocked Steve out for it 2 episodes in. So it wasn't grab bag, it was hedge fund.
I will not falter.
Oh, trying to increase the interest to 10. Levels up, and I mean, a Gnar brings up the Exalted. So it's looking like maybe he's trying to force some XP game here. Dee-Lite, though, with the Heavenly Reaper and not much else, does make me wonder how everyone else is building when Dee-Lite can just, put in a couple of champions and just say, yeah, I'm good. as we look over at the wall gets a fight, and D loses their first match. Interesting situation. But let's see if we can, if the wall can sort himself out. Gets himself a nice win. Let's see if we can just get more going. See if we can actually make use of that extra interest that he's packing. Sort of would require him to get even more gold. But it's not looking like it. As Dee-Lite is not doing great. Actually, I take that back. We turned it back over. And the wall really didn't do well there. But we move on to our next carousel here. Let's see what happens. I am also noticing there is a lack of response from Steemo, as someone set the clan ninjas on him. I don't know why he would.
I got distracted. Steve came in.
What's happened with Steve? What's he want? Why has he gone to you?
Well, he was asking me for a favor.
Yeah, I'm concerned. You need to, put things,
I've told him I can't help him.
Right.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. I'm a little bit confused with the mix-up of Story Weaver, Warden.
It's the Exalted that's coming through the Gnar. So it's looking like he is still wanting some more Story Weavers in, but it's just not happening. This Dee-Lite is still there with that Heavenly Reaper and not really changed much on the screen here. Now the wall is trying to get that interest going. And D has managed to decide between Story Weaver or Heavenly Reaper. They've went, why not both?
Why not?
Come closer.
That is truly the thing. Why not?
If it works for them. And let's be honest, it has done all second half of this set. It'll be interesting to get the rule makers to change the rules a little bit with the next set coming up. There is now an XP core. It's got 3 XP in it. You'd look for more, but now he's coming up against William Carl. I don't know why that happened. Somehow a llama appeared. As we go back to the wall, who looks like they are getting themselves a lovely win there against William Carl. Can someone take that llama away, please? Maybe ask him why he's wearing a hat.
Why is he eating faces?
Derek!
Question.
Oh, it's not Derek that sorts it out, is it? Steve!
Yeah, Steve popped out for 5, by the way, just to let you know.
Oh, that's why the llama's in it. Of course he did. I've got no control of this place. I need to sort it out.
I don't think you've ever had control here.
Yep, but then usually me not having control hasn't resulted in, clown ninjas, cannibalistic llamas.
Not helped.
And, and our sole camera operator walking around with a weapon that was supposed to be used to pacify him. At least someone just take away the spare battery packs. He has to recharge it eventually.
Did you not know it's rechargeable?
Well, yeah, I know it's rechargeable, but if you take away the batteries, Derek won't have enough time to recharge it while he's there. It's not solar powered. And hell, we don't let him out.
It's adaptable.
We don't let him out of the cavern. At least, not without anyone looking. Anyway, Nostale DH is looking to rhino the wall here. And he was successful in doing so. The wall is not on the bubble yet, but... Oh,
the light's been knocked down a little bit big.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really do not like that. No, I'm sorry. He sold some XP. I don't like the prismatic ticket. Sorry, I thought someone was sus, but it was a bard who decided to speak up. In the way that a bard can.
Sounds sus to me.
Well, I suppose. But we move on. Let us continue. Oh, there is just certainly particle effects going on here. And unfortunately, both our competitors lost. And it is not great that the wall lost to the bottom place. He's in a problematic situation here. The wall is really in a position where he's desperately wanting one more Garen. But at 19% chance of getting him 18% chance now. It's not going very well. Ooh. Well, he's got himself another bard.
Burdens of the past.
Little trick shot as well now with Starry Weaver.
And it's... say so far, I was going to say so far it's working, but no, everyone's loving to hit that Shen. And he's lost another fight, but so has Dee-Lite. But that's not too problematic. Remember... Oh, I was going to say, remember, all Dee-Lite needs to do is finish above the wall, and all the wall needs to do is hit the top 3. But that is not true. This is no champion's advantage. If the wall finishes above Dee-Lite in any scenario, he would be the title holder. It was a punishment for Dee-Lite. Not that it seems to have worked.
No punishment ever worked.
Violence to end the violence.
Well, clearly not. As the wall puts a Rabadon's death cap on a Zoe. See what happens here. So, we move on. There is a new person on the bubble. The name is Arial. Yeah, that. Aaron. Got destroyed by Dee-Lite. The wall is not doing much better. It's not great for them. As we move on to an encounter where Udyr is going to give someone a support item. I will say on this, the wall needs more than just a support item. They're in really bad stead, and especially given that they will be facing either Dee-Lite again, Eren, or William Carl. Oh my god. I need to make a call here. Steve, I know you can hear me. Yeah, look, I know you said you're on your break. Yes, you told Steemo. I'm surprised you didn't tell me, you know. But last week we were actually having a dialogue and, you know, getting things going. But no. You better save a donut.
Okay.
No, the one with the...
Dee-Lite.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we're going to go back to this. Yeah, so...
Oh, Dee-Lite might be winning this.
I think Dee-Lite is... Oh, it's close. Oh, it's very close. But Dee-Lite does get it. Anyway, sorry, I just need to go back to Derek. Yeah, the one with the sprinkles. Oh, what do you mean the custard one? Yeah, I don't care if shaken not stirred left it. He normally has it. But I don't want it. He had the martini donut. That's not like him at all. Sure, fine, I'll have it. Just leave it there. What do you mean a llama just came in and ate it? Yeah, you know what, Steve? I'll get back to you. So, the wall is on the bubble. He is really not going to be lasting long enough here if he keeps going the way he's going. Dee-Lite could be coming up with an undisputed reign here. You'd be getting through this and basically being unstoppable. Taking on every one of the WTF's fighters. There we go. It looks like the wall did manage to get a good fight there.
It's the guy at the bow.
Yeah. And he's now no longer on the bubble. Two people before him. Eren is in trouble. Dee-Lite, though, on their way, from what it looks like, to yet another title reign. It's going to take a miracle for them to not keep hold of this now. Or, well, one hell of a curse. It'll take a miracle for the wall. Stranger things have happened, though. Just ask the mannequin.
No, don't ask the mannequin.
Oh, ask the mannequin. Hello, Mr. Mannequin. Oh, he's ignored me. Seems to be... There is a separate camera that I'm getting here in the studio that's showing him T-posing. He's asserting his dominance. Oh!
Who?
Oh! Just anyone who can see him. And William Carl and Eren have been defeated. We're down to 6. So since we've got that going, it's time to go to our sponsor. So we'll see you after this short break. The main event of the World Teamfighting Federation is brought to you by a show that will put a little bit of pep in your step, the newest reality cooking show, Will It Freeze Pleasantly into a highly caffeinated ice lolly. 8 contestants are in a weekly competition designed to put them through their paces as they try to scour the world for the best energy providing beverages that would easily be frozen into lovely, delectable delights. They will give their frozen items to a panel of 3 cold-hearted judges who will determine whether the items have enough energy to get them through to the next round, or will give them a come down so hard they will be sleeping for the next 2 days? Will it freeze pleasantly into a highly caffeinated ice lolly? Will be available on the Wetrix Plus streaming service at the end of the month. But for now, it's time to get back to the game. And we're back, as Caitlin is offering 4-3 rerolls. Whether this will help, whether this will help the wall.
Is that golden egg?
It is a XP core.
Never had one before.
So as you play exalted characters, you gain XP, and then you can sell the core to just gain an influx.
Okay.
Oh, he's just rolling down. He's in that situation. He wants that bard. He's got that bard.
Did it get in? Did it get in?
It has got in
Yes.
the field.
It's not built though. He needs the kale next to it. He needs that attack speed. He needs that.
He
Thing off
needs,
Teemo
yeah, he
too.
needs a lot of things, and I don't think he's going to get it.
It is against two gold units as well, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh,
10 gold is
goodbye,
needed.
wall. So, we still got a few more rounds here. But it is looking like 6th place for the wall. Bard really does make use of getting attack speed, getting those meeps in, getting even more attack speed, and going for it.
Yeah, it's why most people build him like 2 Rage Blades and I'm not sure, like Hand of Justice for the
Yeah.
health gain.
Yeah, just yeah, something to just keep the bard going. But lessons learned. All right,
Honest.
we are.
I'd actually have to think with if you could put what is the bow that shoots another thing off?
Runan's Hurricane.
Yeah, if you could put that on him,
So
would that also proc his bounce ability?
good question. I do not know that answer.
Do I? It's my master.
I should as a member of the World Teamfighting Federation. But then again, I'm just the owner. I just provide the funds and scout the locations. But Dee-Lite is just looking like they want to wreck shop here. They're trying, but that Morgana is causing them no end of problems, but now they got past it.
Morgana's a weird one. 1 minute it's really painful, the next minute it's like does nothing.
It's a very good backline counter though. That's her main thing. She is a backline counter. Just things go. We are still on 5 though. Asluck managed to Asluck out and keep themselves in. Now we have Dee-Lite versus Nosetail DH. No Morgana on there, but a bunch of annoying flippity-whippity dudes.
Some Reaper, aren't there? The Reaper's just cutting through.
It looks like it, but then there was that Azir. Probably a bit of Invoker going on. But yeah, you are right, the Reaper is just cutting. We're down to 4 as Luck ran out. And we've hit
That'd
the
be
break.
so great if the one who went out 5th was a Lux Chibi.
Yeah. Well, not everyone's Luxy. Anyway, let's work on getting rid of this dragon.
Yeah, I think that's lucky gloves. For what the items, the gloves are giving out, that is definitely lucky gloves.
Yeah.
Strange enough, I think the light just before the start of this match actually asked me about this.
Right, so there's the anvil. There we go.
And I always said one of my dream builds is to literally get the 3 glove augments lucky gloves.
Blacksmith's gloves.
Blacksmith's gloves. The support ones, not as much.
Artificer's gloves?
Yeah. And then just stick these gloves on everybody.
Oh, God. Oh, there'd be finger holes everywhere.
Oh, you'd also want Pandora's items to make sure you can get gloves.
Yeah. And that's why we pay you the big bucks. Poro snacks. We pay you the big poro snacks.
When do I get my first shipment of that, by the way? You've still not paid me.
Poro snacks are for winners.
Oh, I remember this, loser.
Pardon?
I said I remember this, loser.
This loser?
You're a loser.
I am Bryan Chonccson. I'm the owner. I'm
I'll
not a
take
loser.
you out any day.
Well, that's fun. I don't fight.
I never said for a fight.
I said I don't fight. I just organise.
I
You'll
just said I'll take you out. I never said we'll fight.
3-course meal?
Why not?
Alright, cool. Wagamama at 11?
Okay. I can deal with that one.
Okay.
I like Wagamama.
Yeah.
He hasn't got the damage. And I don't get how he hasn't got the damage.
I think it's more they got the damage, but there's just a lot more sustain on just that side.
Now he's got 4 finger.
Dee-Lite has got the
Reaper.
Reaper bonus. Is it too late though? That's the question.
You know, I feel like he's mixed up the 3 traits he normally goes.
Mixed
Trying to
up the
build a
traits,
new
but
team.
still maintains the same traits that they always go.
Yeah.
Just in a different formation.
It's normally heavy towards Heavenly or Story Weaver, with the splash of Reaper within Heavenly. Because Reaper does not go with Story Weaver.
And I feel this the time is up for Dee-Lite here. Oh!
He's hanging in there.
1. Hey Derek, what's going on with the other match? Ooh! So this is possibly coming up to being the last round here.
Mm.
And Dee-Lite gets themselves Sandra
I'm hoping he's gone
that-
for the
emblem.
thing, but I don't see why. That emblem help? I
Ghostly
don't
emblem.
think so.
Oh no, there's a ghostly emblem and that's a mystic emblem.
No,
Ghostly emblem could get put on someone here.
and he could have the ghostly thing.
Trigger the trait.
The only person it could go on though would be the Yon.
There's a Kane.
Kane is ghostly.
Oh, Kane is ghostly, so the Yone. But yeah, but they're gonna get eliminated if they don't change. They might as well. There's nothing to lose.
No, that's what I mean. The only person they could put it on was the Yone.
Yeah.
So
The
I
fact that
would
they've
put
sat
it
there
on.
and refused to do it.
I don't get why he picked Lysandra up there. It had nothing that would benefit.
It's an odd one. It is an odd one, and they're going to be out here, and I think this is going to be... No!
Oh! The other guy, so, yeah, because he
The
just
other guy
fought him.
managed to beat Dee-Lite's clone. But, yeah, it's between the two. Now, let's just see what goes on there. I mean, I'm just on the idea, it just baffles me sometimes. Just like, you know, I know that they could consider like, oh no, I'm going out, so why bother? But there's nothing to
Never
lose.
give up fighting. Fight till the bitter end.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of the bitter end, we're getting here. I say that. Nope, Gani's just sort of. It's like a pendulum. Wait. No. Oh, we're still going to be sat here. Well, Wagamama's going to shut. Anyway. Other restaurants are available, I suppose. But everyone gets to sit here and watch them take on a Rift Herald. Shelly, no! I actually like that this is the old model of Rift Herald. Because she's undergone a bit of a change since. We're going to move on to 7-1. At this point, Gani is going to need quite a change of spec here, because if they stay exactly the same as they were against Nostale DH now, then they're not going to be doing great. They have a spatula and a BF sword. It could make an emblem. They're not going to get components now. Just throw the item in. Why not? Going in again. Sorry, there's something funny about watching a set just dive into his own death. Makes things funny here. Oh, nope. There is a gold Ilawi on the field. Is it going to be a change? Is it going to decide this match? The 8-ball says I doubt it. But then again, my 8-ball, all the sides of the dice inside it, all say I doubt it. So, I really should get that refunded.
What?
And again, I did buy it off Wish.
Yeah.
There we
Have
go.
you tried that other one? What's a bit like Wish?
Oh, Timu.
Yeah.
We have tried it. We got a pack of cards. The cards arrived, and they were correct.
Yeah, I've not minded some of that. I've got a solar panel battery pack.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, being charged by solar panel isn't
Oh my
as
god.
good on it, but at least it's usable.
The 8-ball was wrong. Gani wins.
8 balls are always wrong.
And that's the end. So we will see you next time.